Hi friends, welcome to part 9. We will look at some more questions. If you have not subscribed, do so. AWS, Google Cloud, Azure Cloud certifications. So you can subscribe, and this channel has thousand plus, 1,000 plus videos. It will help you with certifications. A lot of videos are 2 years, 3 years old. They are still valid. Do not ask again and again, are they still valid? If you are interested, practice more questions. Okay. So the more the practice, the technology is not changing such that every year you are going to get some new services, 10 to 12 new services. No, it's not that way. So the videos are still relevant. Don't worry about it. Let us jump into the questions. We will look at some more questions. So you are trying to deploy a critical LOB application, line of business application. LOB means line of business, which will be installed on a virtual machine in Azure. So you have a VM and this VM is on Azure. You are putting it there. You are informed that the deployment strategy should follow guaranteed availability. That means 99.9% time it should be available. There should not be any outage due to failure of any sort of things. Okay, that is the stringent. It's very stringent, man. 99.99% uptime, very stringent. You need to make sure this strategy requires little VMs and AZs as possible. As little with as little VMs, you want to achieve this. Okay, with as little VMs. So it is like with as little money, you want to buy Ferrari. Okay, you have a money for buying a Honda, but as with that little money, you are aiming to buy a Ferrari. Will this work? No. It is an idiotic ask. Idiotic ask. So the solution is let's use two virtual machines, one AZ in your strategy. Will it work? No. This is a stupid solution. Why? What is the stupid part? What is the stupid part? This is the stupid part. They just have one AZ. One AZ fails. If that data center fails, you are screwed up. There will be downtime. So this is a perfect recipe for 50% availability, not 99.99%. Okay, so this will not work because you just have one engine, only one engine. If you have a plane, instead of two engines, you have one engine. If that engine goes away, the plane crashes. It's simple. If there are two engines, one engine goes away, still with the second engine, you can still land the plane. So in this question, they had this requirement of 99.99% availability. AZs, these are physically separate data centers. To achieve this, okay, you must deploy VMs across at least two AZs. So you should have at least two AZs in this case, two VMs, that is fine. But you won't meet this SLA. Read this piece. Why you won't meet? Okay, I've explained. Okay, great. Let us look at the next question. Okay, same question, same question. They want such high availability, but they don't have money. Okay, so what they are telling, I will have two AZs. Will it work with two AZs in the strategy? Yes, if one AZ goes down, the other AZ is still up, man. One goes down, the other is still up. So you have two AZs, two AZs, AZ1, AZ2. Okay, if one goes down, the other is still up, your application is still running. What is the problem then? The problem is they just have one virtual machine. So if you have two AZs and you are just putting one virtual machine here, it goes down with it. Okay, so not a good solution. Read this. We will pause and read it. We are given the explanation why this will not meet the goal. Okay, primary reason is one virtual machine. Okay, you are working for a client. The client says, "Hey, we are on premises. We want to move everything to Azure." So this round thing is your on-prem. This is OP, and this square is your AZ. Sorry, Azure environment. Okay, you want to move from this to this place. Fantastic. What is the problem? The company's migration plan states that only PaaS solution must be used. Only PaaS solution. That means VM, etc. You should use. You need to deploy the environment. So what do you do? They are given the solution. Such question comes where they give the solution also. That's what is the solution? What is the solution? Azure App Service and SQL databases. They will put that. Will it work? See the PaaS solution. It allows you to build, deploy, scale web apps. You don't manage the underlying infrastructure. Okay, that is perfectly good. This is a PaaS solution. SQL database. It is a PaaS offering. It is a fully managed database where you don't manage the underlying infrastructure. If you are managing the underlying infrastructure, what is it called? Buddy, are you listening to me? If you are managing the underlying infrastructure, what is it called? It is called IaaS, infrastructure as a service. Here we are looking for a PaaS solution. So a PaaS solution, both app service and SQL database will work. That is why the answer in this case is yes, because both are PaaS. This app service, SQL database, both are PaaS based solution. They are not infrastructure as a service solution. Okay, same question, but it's same question. But what is the difference? Solution. They are having app service and virtual machine. Is virtual machine a PaaS solution? They virtual machine that has SQL Server installed. See, virtual machine is itself a infrastructure as a service solution. App service is a PaaS solution. We agree to it. Virtual machine is not. This is an IaaS solution. That is why this will not, because your question is saying, boss, I want only PaaS solution, only PaaS solution. So VM is not a PaaS solution. It is a IaaS solution. Now the next one, same question. But what is changing? They are telling I will use app service. Okay, perfectly fine. This is a PaaS solution. They will use storage account. Storage account is also a PaaS offering. Storage account is a PaaS offering. It is a PaaS offering. Okay, why? Because you don't manage the underlying storage infrastructure. You are immune. You don't know what is inside it. It's a black box. That is why it is a PaaS offering for you. That is why this will perfectly work. The answer to this is yes, yes, yes. Okay, the next one. Your company is hosting an accounting application, App One, that is used by all customers of the company. You have a company, a lot of customers are there, you're using it. Now, what is happening is App One has low usage during the first 3 weeks of the month and a very high usage last week. So, in a month, there are week one, 4 weeks here, here, and here. What is the thing? Low usage here, high usage, week four. So, which benefit of cloud services support cost management? What is the benefit? Elasticity. Why? Because read this elasticity. It refers to the ability to automatically adjust resources. Which resources? Compute, power, storage. Okay, these are the resources. You can easily adjust it. So why the options aren't best fit? Because high availability, high latency, load balance. High availability, it means that the application will be always available. High latency means it is a negative performance characteristic. You always want low latency. Low latency means high performance. The moment you type www.amazon.com, you immediately get it. That is low latency. The moment you are trying to watch videos on Netflix, you get it easily. You are not waiting and buffering, okay? Because your lazy bum will not even wait for it, man. Immediately you will switch to Amazon Prime if that happens with Netflix. Okay, load balancing. Load balancing is about balancing the load across the VMs. Okay, it is not an elastic solution here. So this is our final answer. Elasticity is our answer in this case. Okay, the next one. You plan to migrate your web application. You have a website that you want to move to Azure. Okay, so you have a website. This is on premises. Now you want to move it to AC Azure. Okay, so what's the big deal? All questions, almost all questions is all about that only, because Azure wants your business. They are always asking about moving from on premises to cloud or maximum hybrid cloud solution. Okay, where you have on premises, you also have cloud, and both live happily together. The web application is accessed by external users. So this is important. They are not internal company users. These are external users. You need to recommend a cloud deployment solution to minimize the amount of basically administrative effort used to manage that application should be less. It is all about less work, less administrative effort. Now, where see if you are doing infrastructure as a service, you will need maximum administrative effort. You have to install the operating system. You have to take care of the patch upgrades of the operating system and so on. Why to do that, buddy? When you have a PaaS solution, why to do that? Now, you might ask, why not software as a service? Because in many times in our projects also, like for example, we are trying to use some softwares like Tableau. It is available software as a service. Salesforce, it is available software as a service. So there, yeah, your administrative effort is less. But in this case, you cannot do that because it is your homegrown web application. So you cannot do a SaaS there because it's your homegrown web application. So you have to do a PaaS because it is your own application. It is not an application like Tableau and so on. If you see here, SaaS, they are ready to use applications provided by vendor. Like I told you example of Tableau, Salesforce. Okay, they are vendors. They can do that. Our own website we cannot do that. SaaS. So PaaS is our final answer. This is a good solution. PaaS is our final answer. Okay, this next one. Azure virtual machines. What is it? See, Azure Virtual Machine, I told you, it is infrastructure as a service, PaaS, or it is infrastructure as a service. Why? Because see, virtual machines, you have to take care of patching the softwares, patching upgrades of the operating system. You have to choose whether you want a Linux VM, Windows VMS. You have to do so many things, man. So many things you have to do. That is infrastructure as a service. If you want to work like a donkey, if you want to work like a donkey, use infrastructure as a service. Okay, why then people invented infrastructure as a service? Because nobody wants to work like a donkey. Why this is available? Because it gives you more control. You as an administrator gets a lot of control. If your administrator are really great, you want that kind of level of control in your organization, use this. But if you have uh, medium skilled resources, especially from India, medium skilled resources, especially from America, those pure American citizens, you cannot do infrastructure as a service. But if you have people from Russia, go for infrastructure as a service. Well, this is all perception. I'm just trying to joke here. Okay, it is all perception. Infrastructure as a service, all countries, irrespective of caste, creed, sex, race, everybody can do it. All talented people are there. Now, Azure SQL databases, this is the PaaS service because this is not about infrastructure as a service because this is the service coming from Azure directly. You just plug and use it. So this is a PaaS service, not a IaaS service. Okay, this brings us to the end of this part. If you are not yet subscribed, do so. It will help you with certifications. If you are really serious about Azure, Google Cloud, and AWS certifications, go for it. There is also a provision to become a cloud kernel and a cloud ninja member. This is cloud kernel. If you have less money, do become this member for a very small amount of money, and it will give you access to what? Entry and intermediate certification content. But if you are loaded, you don't even need loaded, man. It is so less, 1,000 rupees. Kind of cloud ninja. In this cloud ninja, you get access to advanced certification contents, lot of generative AI stuff, whatever we work on the projects, leading market technology and etc. We post that. This, if you become Cloud Ninja, you will automatically get access to Cloud Kernel stuff also, but reverse is not possible. Like Cloud Kernel, you are paying less money. Obviously, reverse is not possible because if you're paying less money, how we will give you access to content which is accessed by members paying more money? That is not possible. Okay, it's obvious. Okay, this brings us to the end of part 9. We will keep posting many more such parts. This part had a lot of questions from February 2025. Okay, these are all latest questions. So prepare for it. I hope you understood the concept. We will keep posting many more such parts.